Hey everyone, a nerd named Mark here. I just wanted to go over really quickly a video before I start working on some other projects. I just wanted to go over the Zenkaiger situation as to why I haven't really reacted to the last 5 episodes. Honestly, I'm kind of, I don't want to say getting bored with Zenkaiger because it's a lot of fun to watch and this and that. It's just, there's a lot of other Toku and other video stuff I want to work on. And for right now, I just don't see the time frame of me sitting down, watching the episode while recording it, piecing together, editing a reaction video. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing quick reviews for it, kind of like almost like YouTube Shorts. I'm probably going to keep them around the 2 minute mark. Um, just because for right now, like I just can't organize the time between I literally have my own podcast. I have a podcast with a friend. I have my review podcast, which is quicker and easy to do. But then also, I've been doing a lot of guest spots on podcasts. I mean, with all the Saber videos, I'm finally catching up on, getting my Ultraman videos done, comic book videos done, some video game stuff. Like, this channel, like, while it's been very Toku heavy, that's never been my like goal for this to be a Toku channel. I know it's going to turn off a lot of the subscribers and viewers, but there is going to be a little bit of everything that revolves around like things I'm passionate about. That's what I wanted this channel to be like. So when I do my toy hunting and figure haul stuff, I have a new setup and everything else. So I'm going to start actually going out to locations, already talking to a lot of the owners from mom and pop shops to kind of like feature their shops because I go there so frequently and they like me. And because when I started the podcast and that in the channel, it was going to be mainly focused on if you're in San Diego, whether you're visiting, you live here, you're going to go and see, like, I can, as your guide, go through all the hidden gems of stores to go check out, go over comic book stuff, video games, everything. Basically, this was supposed to be a channel as like a visual aid for the audio podcast. And there was going to be Toku stuff originally, anyways. It was actually going to be just Kamen Rider and Ultraman. But with the high school heroes, Parahero Gundine, Ultraman Trigger, Saber, now Revice, I started getting into Zenkaiger. I mean, I even went back. I started watching, Super Sentai I haven't watched before because of Zenkaiger. So I watched Live Man. I watched Real Soldier, Karamonger, Top Gur. I feel like I pronounced that wrong. But for right now, Zenkaiser is just gonna get um, quick episodes. Just me reviewing it, probably easily under 5 minutes. And that's it for going from episode 20, which is what I need to catch up on, to current and this and that. So you're gonna see Zenkaiser review videos go up, but the reactions are gonna stop to those because there's just I don't want to. I noticed also the channel's turning into very reaction heavy, and that's never been my goal. And while I appreciate all the views, the follows, this and that, like I'm still going to be doing reactions to Ultraman and Kamen Rider, but from a Sentai standpoint, those are just going to get review episodes. I do plan on catching up and doing review episodes for Dino Fury because that's just been all over the place for, episodes releasing and this and that. But I just want to do a quick video just to tell you guys, hey, I didn't forget about Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger. Um, Funny thing is, like, even from a merch standpoint, I've been kind of like not pulling the trigger on getting any merch for Zenkaiger. I mean, I do have some you can see in the back behind me. I have a lot of the mini plaws that I haven't built. I have a lot of the Sentai gears. So I think because I've been getting a lot of requests, because I do buy a lot of merch, and this is not me caving into the pressure of anyone who's been messaging me, tweeting me, and this and that, I'm probably going to start towards the end of September doing some giveaways, both on Twitter and on the channel, for a lot of my Zenkaiser stuff. Outside of it's mainly just mini plot and Sentai gears. That's all I have. I never really. I decided against getting the Geartlinger. I do want to get it down the road. I think. I'm not sure. It's just also with the space and displaying everything. I have a lot of Kamen Rider DX drivers and gimmicks. So space is also a big key factor. But with that being said, yeah, so be on the lookout for those Zenkaiger ones. I apologize for not having any Zenkaiger content. I've been getting actually DMs and messages saying, hey, where's, you're not doing Zenkaiger anymore, like this and that. But the thing is, like, that's it. That's the reason why. So I'm just going to start doing reviews. They're easier to do for me. Uh, Honestly, in the last 4 or 5 weeks with my promotion at work and this and that, it's been really tough to kind of balance. When I started the podcast in 2019 and then I started really trying to dabble in YouTube towards the end of last year, it was mainly because I was out of work for 10 months. Like, I was in total out of work for 11 months. And I had a lot of free time. And it was really just me reading comics, playing video games, doing my podcast every week. And then every once in a while, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll work on a video. But now that I have a whole setup going on and this and that, I'm like, okay, I can create more. And then I got back into work and this and that. And then it's like now I'm working, 40, 50-hour weeks. You figure if I'm reacting to a bunch of videos and recording them and editing, that's like easily an extra 15 plus hours on top of everything else in my personal life with my significant other and this and that. It's just like I need the balance for not getting burnt out, mental stability, which I hate using that as like a, sometimes it could be used as a cop out, but I'm not. It's just I'm trying not to get burnt out. I'm trying to like keep myself still healthy because like going back to the gym, eating healthy. So it's like there's only so much time in the day. I even stopped streaming earlier this year and January. So because I can find more time to work on everything else. And I want to get back into streaming. I really enjoy it. Checking out, people like Hockley's and Kaiju Carl on Twitch, and then watching Pronghorn Heroes, Gem over on YouTube doing streams, like, made me miss streaming because of how much fun they're having and like this and that. And it's like, I want to get back into that. And I know I dropped those three names, and I know because I get the comparison to those three constantly from a standpoint of basically I'm a knockoff of them. And you know what? I don't take that as a negative. You guys can say that all you want, but you guys compare me to three Toku content creators that, from a content creating standpoint, I look up to, that are amazing people and positive, that like are positive and beneficial in this community, which we need more of, honestly. Which is, so if you think I'm trying to emulate them in this and that, then yes, I am. I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to build a community and this and that. Which is another thing. I'm going to be starting working on my Discord, and I'm going to get that back up and running. I'm not going to put the link in this video yet, but I will be working on the Discord. It's going to be more structured because I kind of gave up on Discord a while ago because I was just getting annoyed with all the notification from servers I was in, and then I muted all of them. But I am going to get back into that. So there's a lot of things going on, but end of the day, the Zenkaiger situation, I'm just not going to do reaction, and I'm just going to do review videos for them. So if you made it this far in the video, I thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video I make.